and gentlemen, we are live once again for another episode of the Weekly Win Streak. It's your boy, TP3 Bets, and as always, I'm joined by none other than What Up, Bro. We're back here live once again, man. We got no NBA, but we still got plenty of other stuff to break down here for y'all in today's live. Bro, how are we doing on this fine Thursday?
Yep, it's Friday, Junior. We're doing outstanding. Feeling great, feeling better than I was. I hope you are too. We've been both kind of battling this sickness here, but great day yesterday. I booked a tee time for tomorrow morning because there's like no afternoon baseball. There's 2 p.m. game for all I know. I think that's it. Everything else is 6 p.m. or later, and yeah, I'm just going to get out there, little morning tea time, little coffee on the course by myself, solo round. Sometimes the solo round's the best, bro. I'm excited. I'm going to bring my little stereo, listen to some sports talk radio, and be my old man. What about you, man? How has your week gone? How was yesterday? And what's your reaction to what happened in the first 2 games of the play-in tournament? Not just yesterday, but the first two days.
Yeah, so I got to take my hat off to Bro here. He kicked my teeth in yesterday, but you know what, guys? I'm a fighter. I jumped up off the mat and I punched the bookie back in the face early today, and we went 2-0 today. I had the over in the Marlins game and had the A's -1, and both bets were easy. So hopefully they can stay like that today in the MLB because we got 2 more left today. I'm going to give you all one for free here in a few minutes. My reaction to the play-in games, well, the opposite of what I thought happened in the Kings-Mavs game. I thought the Kings would be the team who would be able to beat the shit out of the Mavs because they didn't care, but it's the exact opposite, man. The Kings looked like they were just a dead team walking, and they got their teeth kicked in that game. So, yeah, I was kind of shocked there. And then the other game was the Heat game, and you know what? I fell for it again, man. I doubted Heat culture once again, and unfortunately, I think my Hawks are going to have to fuck around and find out about Heat culture tomorrow. I'm going to be going to the game, so I don't know if we'll be able to do this show tomorrow, but I will be going to the game for sure. Oh, yeah, dude, tickets are so cheap, bro. $180. I'll be like 5 rows up, drinking unlimited booze and eating unlimited food, so I'm going to be yelling at the fucking all that. I'm going to be fucked up tomorrow for sure, yelling and shit. There'll be some content coming for sure. We'll be posting some live check-ins from the game. If the Hawks are getting dusted, I'm going to be so mad. I might be out there on the court putting somebody in a headlock. No, I'm just kidding about that part.
Yeah.
No malice at the palace. But anyway, yeah, that's my reaction so far. I think the Hawks are fucked tomorrow. Bro, tell me something good.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I think defense wins play-in games. And I'm here to tell you guys right here, right now, early, the Mavericks are beating the Grizzlies tomorrow.
Wow. Okay.
They're beating the Grizzlies tomorrow.
That is bold. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I kind of like the over in that one. I don't know, dude. I still think the Mavericks fucking suck. But then again, they look completely different yesterday. I mean, that's definitely out there, bro.
Listen, I just truly don't think Memphis has a winning mentality. Like, they don't have a winning mentality. They don't have players that have been in the playoffs, that have gone deep into the playoffs, that have done it. They don't have experience. They don't play defense. And I just think all it takes is for the game to be slowed down. Dallas does play defense. They have P.J. Washington. They have Caleb Martin, both with finals experience. They have, obviously, Klay Thompson. I don't know why I was blanking on him for a second. And his rings and experience, and they Jason Kidd, his playoff experience. They Anthony Davis finals ring. They have experience everywhere. I just think it's like this experienced team that's like, like when you go play at the YMCA or like at the rec, and there's just like that group of old guys, and you play them 5-on-5, and like they're old as fuck and they have no business beating you, but they just kind of bully you around and fucking they're right in the game.
That's actually a pretty good analogy there. Interesting. I'm gonna have to rethink this game over a little bit. See, the way I look at it though is I think Memphis is the better team. That's an interesting way to look at it. I mean, Sacramento's defense does suck. Memphis's defense isn't better, but Memphis is a lot better team, and their offense is really good at home. I want to see what Ja Morant's ankle's looking like. What's the lines at on these games tomorrow? To be honest with you, I've been inundated today. I've always been looking at baseball. Wow, the Heat are favored now tomorrow. That feels crazy to me. And then Dallas and Memphis. Memphis 6.5. That is a lot of points. You're not wrong there, bro. I kind of like the over though in that game. I mean, neither team really plays any defense.
Well, I think the Mavericks play a little defense.
No. Their defense was terrible down the stretch. I mean, yesterday they did, but Sacramento's offense looked horrible. But they do have. I mean, Anthony Davis didn't play in many games, so
yeah, it's tough to say. But listen, I'm telling you, Mavericks is to play tomorrow. I'm telling you, Ja Morant's not 100%. A lot of Memphis's action is to get to the basket, and that's what Dallas wants you to do. They got Lively, they got Gafford, they got AD. Like, they're defending the fucking paint, bro. Like,
yeah. Hey, one thing that is huge though is Jaren Jackson is definitely going to pull them out from inside the basket, and they still have other snipers too with Bane and Luke Kennard. So, dude, Bane is bro. Bane almost single-handedly won that Warriors game at one point, dude. Bane was hooping, bro. Even when his threes were missing, they were like rimming in and out.
He's a good player. Maybe you're right, but I listen. There's just something that's telling me Mavericks.
Okay.
And then when the Mavericks play the OKC Thunder, they're gonna win at least 2 games in that series.
Wow. Okay. Well, you know what, bro? If you're right, then we're definitely going to take Thunder in 6 because the odds are going to be good because everyone's going to be taking the sweep. No lie. Whoever wins this series, I'm betting Thunder to sweep for sure.
Really?
Dude, I wouldn't play around with the Thunder, bro. The Thunder are like that. They'll run them out.
He goes, dude.
I mean, bro, the Thunder don't play around, bro. Like, they're legit. They're about as legit as it gets.
Yeah, they are. I'll agree.
Hey, it's a good thing we slipped some talk though about these games in here today because we won't be able to talk about them tomorrow. But dude, yeah. I can't believe. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to do this show or not tomorrow. It's up in the air because I mean the game starts at let's see, what time does that game start? 7:30.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to leave here early because of traffic and shit. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm definitely trying to go live. We'll try to fit it in. No promises tomorrow. But we'll be live on Saturday for sure. Wow, bro. Miami right now. I mean, there's only 285K bet on this game right now. There's probably gonna be close to like $2 million handle. 80% of the bets and 91% of the money Heat money line. 73% of the bets and 87% of the money Heat money line, or Heat minus 1.
Wow. Their Heat are very public.
The public Heat. There's nothing more I love than fading the public, baby. So
is Atlanta gonna be in play tomorrow?
I mean, dude, home underdogs, bro. Public ass play on the Heat line move. I think Atlanta might be the play. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Dude, oh man, if I go to this game with money on Atlanta, I will be a menace if they win or lose.
Dude, listen, if you guys get into the playoffs, hold on, as the 8th seed?
Yeah.
Against my Cavs?
Bro's got to come to Atlanta, bro.
Oh, fuck. Well, I got to come to Atlanta. You can't come to Cleveland? Who wants to come to Cleveland? Let's be real. I'll be down.
Yeah, bro, you'd have a way better time if you came down here. Tickets probably be down here, bro. I'm telling you, Atlanta does not like the Hawks right now. Like, the seats I'm about to get for tomorrow's game, we haven't bought them yet because we think they're going to go lower right now. They're like $240. And you'll see how close I'm going to be. I'm having limited food and drinks. Like, dude, Atlanta does not fuck with the Hawks, bro. Especially if they look so bad. Like, everybody in Atlanta, bro, is, I'm a Lakers fan and stuff like that.
Interesting.
Actually, bro, I got something to show you. Talk for 2 seconds while I show you this.
Okay. Wow. He made his screen go away. Guys, I don't know many people that had the Mavericks money line yesterday, and I'm proud to say that. Also, our max play cash in the MLB today. If you're not subscribed to us, make sure that you are. All you have to do is click that little thing up there, by our names, hit the subscribe button, get the bell turned on as well so you get notified every time we go live. We give out winners here. We give out freaking winners here. We have home run prop. We have batter prop. We have, oh, what the fuck? Is that a Luka jersey? Oh!
Hey, man, I'm ready for the NBA playoffs. I got my Trae Young jersey. I got my Luka Lakers jersey. I got my James Harden Clippers jersey. And I got my Curry Warriors jersey. So we're ready.
This dude he loves his memorabilia. I love it. I freaking love it, man.
Yeah, man. Don't even get me started on the other shit I got. But anyway, let's get into the games here. We've dicked around for 10 minutes now. People want to hear some bets. It's MLB today. I'm 2-0 today in the MLB. Bro hit a max play today in the MLB. Bro, what play you dropping for the people, man?
Yeah, guys. So I'm gonna give you one home run prop, and then I'm gonna give you a batter prop, and then I'm gonna give you my max play. So you're gonna get a lot from me today, but I'm only gonna give you one thing first, and then T's gonna go. Here is my favorite home run value prop. It's 15-1, or it was 15-1 on DraftKings when I got it. We're going Steven Kwan nuke in the Guardians game today. He hits really well against right-handed pitching, and all three of his home runs are against right-handed pitching. The wind is blowing left to right, so if he pulls one, it's like when you hit a fucking draw and the wind is going right to left, it just pushes your ball. If you golf, it's over. It's your ball's fucked. It's gone. It's over the fence for Kwani. And I really like Steven Kwan to have a big game. In terms of track record, I mean, he has 3 home runs on the year already. And to get him at plus 1,500 is just insane value. So I used a no sweat bet there. From DraftKings, I'm a nuke. T, who's your home run favorite?
Fuck, I was not prepared for this.
Yeah, I put him on the spot like that. Well, what's your play? And then you can think.
No. I'm gonna give y'all one right now. Let me crunch
right from the hip
for you guys. Home runs today. Okay, who did you just choose?
Steven Kwan, man.
Okay, Steven Kwan. What if I want to choose? No, I'm just kidding.
That's fine. Roll. Squad ride.
Okay. Here's who I'm going to go with. Mr. Bobby Witt Jr., 546 batting average against Reese Olson, 2 home runs, 13 plate appearances, 6 hits, only 11 counted as at-bats. I mean, Bobby Witt.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, this guy, it's almost like he read my mind. I love the play so much so that I took Bobby Witt Jr. over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. He does have 6 hits today in his BVP against Reese Olson, and only 12 at-bats, 1 triple, 1 double, 2 home runs, and 6 RBIs. So it's a great play. It's a must play. Bobby Witt Jr. over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs is the must play of the day. That's not a max. The only reason it's not a max is because it's minus 160. It's fucking juicy as shit. But 12-3 to the yes in April. So out of 15 games, he's hit it in 12. That's over 74%.
Damn, look at that. Me and Bro on the same page. I almost didn't even want to say him because I knew you had that prop and I didn't want you to give it out if you didn't want to, but I thought it was one of your better plays anyway. And I just saw the numbers and I was like, holy shit. And Bro, I got to give credit here. Bro did tell me to take a look at it, and I honestly didn't even take a look at it till now. I think it's a great play. With that being said,
yeah, what do you got?
I just want to make a general statement here, and this is not me trying to toot my own horn. Yes, I bet against the White Sox all 3 games this series. Yes, I just went 3-0 and won 3 units in my sleep betting the A's. But with that being said, guys, don't fucking bet on the White Sox. If you bet on the White Sox, yes, you are a dumbass. And look, I don't give a flying fuck what reasoning, value, blah, blah, blah. Bro, don't bet on the White Sox. Please, I'm begging you guys, don't bet on the White Sox. Please, guys. You don't have to listen to a single thing I say. Just don't bet on the fucking White Sox. You're not going to win money this year. The Rockies suck. On the road, I would fade them. At home, I'd be a little more cautious. They can hit home runs and whatnot. They strike out a shit ton. The Rockies at least have real baseball players in their lineup. The White Sox have Luis Robert, Andrew Vaughn, and a bunch of bums. Miguel Vargas is okay, but the rest of those guys are horrible, bro. Don't bet on the White Sox, guys. Just listen to me. There's always one team in the MLB that you should never bet on the entire season. The White Sox are that team. But that being said, my play here, I'm going to take the Cardinals here on the money line at plus money. First of all, not a huge pitching edge better, but I do like the pitching edge here a lot. Griffin Gas Canning is called Griffin Gas Canning for a reason. He's terrible. Last year, he led the MLB in walks. He was 8th in the MLB in walks because he missed a couple starts. If he had started every single game, he would have led the MLB. Cardinals, 8th in batting average in their they're 8th in batting average in their last 8 games. The Mets are 22nd. The Mets have played the 29th easiest schedule hardest schedule in the MLB, meaning they play the second easiest schedule of any team in the entire MLB this season, and they're really not that good. They're 11-7 so far. They've underperformed. I think at some point in time, the Mets will be a team that I'll be looking to back every single game. Look at I just saw that comment right there. It was Sox 1-800-GAMBLE. Exactly. Yeah, if you're betting on the White Sox, you need to do this right here. Call the number. Damn, that just gave me an idea for my next video. Anyway, with all that being said, guys, I like the Cardinals in this game here. They're the better team, better lineup right now. They're playing good baseball. They've won 4 out of 6 games. The Mets, while they've played well at home this season, are not hitting the baseball. I'll take my chances here. Give me the Cardinals. What do you think about that one?
I really, really like it. And guys, Pooey! Guys, love it. One of the things that I literally tracked last year, and it's held true this year already, and I paid the price for not trusting it the other day when I took Angels minus 135 against Corbin. If you see minus 130 or minus 135, especially in the MLB, take the underdog. It's literally Vegas telling you there is not a favorite, but we are going to artificially inflate one side to make they're gonna get money on one side. I'm telling you here and now. I don't have the Excel sheet pulled up in front of me, and I can't remember the exact number, but favorites of minus 130 and 135 didn't even cover 50% last year. They didn't win straight up 50% of the time. They did not win straight up 50% of the time in the MLB. You got to take the dogs. And St. Louis is plus 114 on DraftKings. Andre Palante is solid. He's not like your shutdown pitcher, but he's going to get the job done for you. And the Cardinals have a really good offense, top 5 offense in baseball.
I got to repin this comment. This is the best comment I think we'll have on this show of all time. If you're betting on the White Sox, guys,
that's the top 5 there.
The number. Please call the number.
Top 5.
Yeah, top facts. Hey, before you go do laundry, Cuso, we need you to drop for us a home run hitter tonight. He's been tweeting them at us. Give us your best home run hitter tonight. We got to know it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on, in the comments. What's your home run prop?
Yeah, we got to know that one. But yeah, guys, we're going to be locked in on here, dialed in for NBA. Like I said, we don't know if we're going to do a show or not tomorrow. And then also, too, what I wanted to say, bro, on regards to what you just said about the favorites, it honestly makes sense with lines lined like that. Like, those are very, you look at it and it's like the mental thing. You're like, okay, I'm getting a good team here, or like I'm going against a bad team here and I'm getting like decent value and stuff. Typically it makes sense. I'll say the one time that you guys should not even think twice about it and do it is against the White Sox. Don't think about it twice. Yeah, we'll have NBA on Saturday for sure. But yeah, so with all that being said, bro, I'm 100% with you on that. And I think it is kind of like that. The only time, like when I bet those lines, like when I'm betting my teams with my batting numbers, even when I look at favorites that are lined in that number, I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, here we go. When I'm betting favorites lined at like close to value like that, I really hate it. But I mean, I'm a slave to my numbers in the MLB. Anytime I get outside of them, I get my dick kicked in like I did yesterday with that Rays Red Sox over. It was 1-0. It was probably my worst bet of the entire season. So
I was on it too.
Yeah, I think that's my first 1-0 over of the season. Actually, no, I bet somebody on the money line one of the first days of the season, they lost 11-1. So that was actually my worst call the whole season. But anyway, bro, anything else you want to tell the people, man, before we get up out of here?
Well, yeah, I mean, I teased a max play and I didn't give it out. I'm just really quickly, guys. Yankees Rays over 9. The over has hit in 4 of the last 5. Both these pitchers are getting way too much credit in the market right now, and the market does support the play with movement at 9. Early this morning, 9 was minus 102. I don't have anything in front of me to see what it is now, but I did see 9.5s popping on Bally, Bally Sports, popping on ESPN Bet. So I know we got good value, and as the evening progresses, with wind blowing out, with people running out of things to bet on, I think that game might even be on ESPN. I'm not 100% positive on that, but I know people are going to be putting money on that game. I definitely think there's going to be balls out of the park. Nuke skis launched, lots of runs scored. Taj Gibson, if you guys remember last year, like his last couple of starts, he was
Taj
terrible.
Bradley.
What did I say, Taj Gibson?
Yeah, he's a power forward on the Hornets.
Jesus, man. You guys knew what I meant.
God, I knew exactly what you meant. Yeah.
Anyways, he's been terrible. Wrong or right or wrong, he was terrible last year. Had a couple of good starts at the beginning of this year, but Yankees do hit righties really well, and I think they're gonna make some noise today.
Yeah, so Bradley's been weird. He's a highly touted prospect. He came up and was terrible. Then last year he was like elite for a couple starts, and then he was terrible. And then this year he's been good so far. But I mean, the Yankees have seen him plenty of times. At some point, he's got to get hit hard. It's going to be hot here. The Yankees have played in this park pretty well. I mean, it feels like the over's got to be the play here. I mean, Tampa Bay's offense is still on fire, so I'm 100% with you on that one.
We love it. We love it. Gam Janky.
I think it's supposed to be Gambling Junkie, but it's like a name all put together, if that makes sense.
Got it. Okay. What's up, brother?
Yeah, I like that. But all right, boys, that's all we got for today's show. We appreciate everyone who stopped by. No show tomorrow, like 90% no show tomorrow. Saturday, though, we'll be on here. We got hella NBA games to break down, series to talk about, MLB. We got a lot coming for y'all, man. Y'all get tapped in with us. Find all my picks every single day. SoBet, Brobro's picks there. Join now. Click the links in our bio. Use code TP3, code BroBro. Yeah, guys, let's cash. Let's get this fucking
Mavericks money line tomorrow.